Alright, let's start PowerSlave Exhumed. I very vaguely remember the shareware. Maybe I played it once, but really not much, like I barely remember it. But I have seen gameplay a bit, so... But yeah, I'm not even familiar with any of the levels. Maybe like the first two rooms of the first level a little bit, but... I actually have very minimum experience with playing this game.
During the time of the pharaohs, the city of Karnak was a shining example of civilization that no other nations could only hope to emulate.
We've been there with serious sound.
Today, Karnak lives on, surrounded by the spirits of the past. However, something has gone terribly wrong. Unknown forces have seized the city, and great turmoil is spreading into neighboring lands. World leaders from all parts of the globe have sent forces into the Karnak Valley, but none have returned. The great power of this new empire is quickly crushing the best forces the human world has to offer. The only known information about this crisis came from a Karnak villager found wandering through the desert miles from his home, dazed, dehydrated, and close to death. In his final moments among the living, the villager told horrifying stories of fierce alien creatures that invaded the city, devoured the women and children, and made slaves of the men. Many of the unfortunate victims were skinned alive or brutally dismembered. Others were subjected to unbearable tortures, injected with strange substances, and then mummified while still alive. According to the villager, even the mummified body of the great King Ramses was unearthed and taken away. You have been chosen from a group of the best operatives in the world to infiltrate Karnak and destroy the threatening forces. But as your helicopter nears the Karnak Valley, it is shot down. You barely escape with your life. With
Sounds
no
like
possible contact
Serious
with the
M3.
outside world, you begin your adventure, ready to accomplish your mission, praying to return alive.
Serious M3 begins literally the same way. So, Serious Sam probably got inspired by this. Press start. Why no master volume slider? Simple enough. I have no clue what half of this means. There's more inputs. Oh, you're right. Seems fine. There's no easy. Do things respawn on Pharaoh, or is it just harder? Yeah, that's a console thing mainly, the weapon wheel. Well, I guess I'll play on Pharaoh. And if the shit starts respawning, I'll go back down to hard. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Oh, hold on. There was a crosshair size, but I left it at 0. Think. Have a dot. Okay. Beepstall. Crabs? Weapon tower. Oh, we. Grab. They sound like frickin' head crabs from Half-Life 1. Console 1. I have no idea. I'm playing the remastered version. There's 2 different ones? Really? So, do they differ enough? Oh, hey, Moosey. Are you familiar with PowerSlave / Exhumed? Oh. But, like, are they different in terms of level design? Oh, there's no saves coming in this. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you have a preference of me playing one of... Oh, crap, wait. I thought they were the same game. Shit. Now I need to do some research. Right. I had no clue they were both different. Fuck. I need to restart my darn bot because it's glitching. That means I'm gonna have to do 2 playthroughs, basically. I'm gonna have to play the console version and the PC version. Even though this is the console version on PC. Oh god. There is a DOS version on Steam. I'm not sure if there's a source port for it. I'm not sure which game I should play first then. I mean, I just started this one. I haven't gone far yet, so... GOG also has PowerSlave. Is there a source port? It's got both versions, really? Because this is the... Isn't this the one I'm playing? Yeah, this is the Night Dive remaster I'm playing at the moment. But I didn't see an option to choose which one to play. PC Gaming Wiki says this is an enhanced port of the Sega, Saturn, and PlayStation versions of the FPS game. But I don't see anything about it including the OG PC version, I mean. I'm just having a dilemma now. If only I knew, I would have changed the poll as well. Weird, it says here platforms Sega Saturn. Oh wait. Unless those PlayStation, Linux, Macintosh, Windows, Switch, PS4, PS5. Okay. Well, okay, I'm at least like fine with playing this one first then, because it says the first version was released on the Sega Saturn. Shortly followed by release on the PlayStation with tweaked gameplay, added architectures on different levels. Concentrated. Both of these versions are based on Lobotomy Software's Slave Driver engine and featured a true 3D world similar to Quake. The same engine was used to power the Sega Saturn versions of Duke Nukem 3D and Quake. MS-DOS version of PowerSlave featured many differences to the console versions. The DOS version was built on the Bold engine. It was a slightly earlier version of the engine. Okay. Actually, this one, well, the console version technically came out slightly earlier, so I'm fine with them finishing this one first, though. And yeah, after that, yeah. I mean, it was probably the same year, but yeah, the Saturn version came out first. But yeah. I guess I can always buy the DOS version of this on Steam, so. And then we'll just look up a source port if that exists. But yeah, I never knew that. I never knew that the console and PC versions were different. I actually didn't even know there were console versions, to be honest. Cool, that's good. These literally sound like freaking headcrabs from Half-Life 1. Ah. Raze is made by the GZ Doom Dev team, hell yeah. It's interesting because does it not support what was the source port I used for Redneck Rampage? The one that Civi used as well. Maybe that was Raze, or maybe it was a different source port. I'm not sure anymore which one it was. It was a source port. I have it installed, the source port. It's like a build engine source port for build engine games. Maybe it was Raze, maybe something else. No, I used Rampage last night. Red Nukem? Yeah, Red Nukem. Doesn't Red Nukem support... Looking through it now. It supports NAM as well in World War II GI. But I don't see... I don't see PowerSlave. Yeah, E-Rampage was shit. I'll definitely get back to it with Red Nukem. Now we'll probably start on episode 2 because I think that's where I left off. I'll have to check the VOD. Is the time on the bottom left for the level or the playthrough? I have no idea because I'm still on level 1. So we will find out when we get to the next level. But yeah, this game came out in '96. It was either this or Alien Trilogy in the polls on Discord. It was a tie between the two, so we flipped the coin. And yeah, PowerSlave / Exhumed won. So far, I'm liking the controls a lot. It feels very fluid. Okay, I'm wondering what the bars are. Okay, the blue bar I think is my ammo, actually, because weapon power, not ammo. And then the red bar I assume will be my health. Yeah, it says that. It was a wooden coin, it's like an environment coin. Like, it fell. Recyclable coin made from wood. Oh, interesting. I'm just noticing the compass-like thing. I assume it's a compass. But yeah, there's no saves coming for me. There are checkpoints, so I assume those are predetermined. But I cannot save scum. Oh, that's cool. Eve.
Welcome, mortal. I am King Ramses. When
You're
my
floating
body
ahead.
was laid to rest here, my name was not forgotten, and my spirit was blessed in the realm of the dead. For centuries I lived in splendid afterlife among the most powerful gods of the world. Now, my eternal sleep has been broken by a savage race of creatures known as the Kilmat. These beasts have stolen my mummified corpse and are draining the power from it to use as their own. If they succeed, chaos will spread across the earth like a terrible wave of fire, burning all living things in its path. The world as we know it will die a painful death. It is you, Great One, that must do justice for the sake of mankind and shun this evil. Seek out the 6 treasured artifacts that once adorned my tomb, given to me by the most powerful gods of Egypt. They too have been stolen and scattered across the valley, and are highly guarded. These artifacts hold great powers and will help you on your journey. To begin your search, travel to Karnak and cross the high bridge on the east side of the village. Here you will find a great sanctuary that holds the first of the 6 mighty artifacts. If you happen to lose your way on your travels, return to this tomb, and I will give you guidance. Fear not the power of the Kilmat. Instead, embrace the powers of the Egyptian gods. They will help carry you to victory.
How very un-90s to actually take control away from the player and...
To begin your search, travel to Karnak.
gonna play on his too. Okay, so we actually have like a interactable map. I am curious though, because there was an option. Wait. Oh no. Can I go back to level select now? Do I reload checkpoint? I thought I would go back to where I was. I didn't know it would restart the whole level again. Oh my god. Okay, I can just load. That's interesting. There was an option for something, overworld screen, new and original. I'm curious how the original looks. What I wanted to see. Okay. They're just mainly just higher resolution, everything. I think, if I saw it correctly. Yeah, more or less. Okay. That's interesting. So you can go back to levels, but then you gotta redo the level. That's very interesting. Timer does continue. So there's your question answered. Is through the whole game time. I did turn it on because it's optional. It was turned off by default at first. You'd have to turn it on like that in console. Yeah, I always just like having extra stats on screen and stuff like that, so I turn that shit on. What a nice range we have on this. I didn't know we had like a freaking pole arm. Oh crap. If I had known I could easily melee these fucks, I would have saved some ammo. Doesn't help the game isn't really giving me ammo at the moment. Oh, it is giving me now, okay. I'm not sure what they are supposed to be. Oh, you have to equip the weapon to pick up ammo for it. That's interesting. See, now I have this weapon, even though it's a melee weapon, so it doesn't use power, but then I hope most weapons will share that pool, because otherwise it's gonna be weird. Yeah, they do like scorpions, now that you mention it. They sound like head crabs from Half-Life 1. I've already said that like a couple times, but I'm gonna say it again. Satisfying death animations. Yeah, I have not watched Civi's video. Specifically for not really wanting any spoilers, so I'm like pretty much blind into this, especially this one. X. Symbol of war. The flying fox. Fuck. What did I do to you? I'm not American enough. So the eagles are attacking me. Oh god, more of these fucks. Another camel. Nice Slayer boop. Oh shit. Really? That's the lung capacity? That's some very bad lung capacity. I can hold my breath longer than that. Like... Still holding, but that's like even worse than in blood. Yeah, that as well. The damage does take a long time. Oh, what the fuck is that stuff? I don't like that pressing space does not take me up. But yeah, Slayer, have you played PowerSlave? That is also a possibility, Moosey, for sure. Back in the day. I never knew that there were two versions. So this is apparently the console version I'm playing. I have listened to PowerSlave as well, yeah. So the console, well, I believe Exhumed and PowerSlave were like regional difference names. But there was the console version and the DOS version. True. Marlboro was very popular in Egypt back in the day. I guess I can't go here yet. And we gotta like go to the next area first and then come back later when we have something, I assume, like this symbol, the hourglass. That's my guess. Oop. Well, I now know we have falling damage as well. Imp sound. I never tried a cigarette in my life. Literally never. I almost did when I was a little kid though. Like I was literally like 6 or 7. And some asshat threw a cigarette on the ground that was still lit and not entirely finished. And I was walking there. I was literally like 6 years old or something. And I picked it up. And I was probably gonna try and smoke it eventually. But there was a person, I'm not sure if it was the person who threw the cigarette originally or someone else, but they saw me picking up the cigarette and quickly took it away from out of my hand. So I'm very happy that that person did that. There we go, firepower. I mean, cigars you don't even smoke through the lungs. Those you only smoke in your mouth, to my knowledge. At the hourglass. Oh, don't I have the symbol of war already? I guess it resets per level, they're like keys. So then I needed secrets to find the other prop in the previous level, I guess. Oh, so that's a checkpoint. That's insta-kill? Well, shit. That I have not seen very often in games. Symbol of Earth. By the way, my brother started playing Terminator Resistance. There's an annoying, like, flesh thingy hanging underneath my arm, by the way. Been kind of annoying me. Like a piece of loose skin that won't come off. Oh, he hasn't finished it yet. He's still at the beginning. He hasn't even reached the T800s yet. Yeah, it's like a little piece like sticking out. Like a tiny bit of flesh. Like not loose skin, but like an actual like growth of flesh that is like coming out of my arm. And it's like annoying me. Actually, it hurts to try and pull it out. It doesn't want to go loose. Wait, what? Oh my god! Chat. Holding space increases the length of your jump in this game. Look at these flying hacks. But you can actually kind of hover by holding. Anyway, our HUD does not tell me what keys I have. Here we can see the keys. Is there a general idea which version of this game people prefer? Do people generally prefer the DOS version or the console version, or do people love both equally, or? I really like how smooth the controls are. Like the mouse feels so... I didn't even need to change the sensitivity, it was like pretty good. I mean, maybe I'd lower it a tiny bit, I'm not sure, but so far I'm fine with the sensitivity really. fuck happened there? I was not paying attention. I wish there was a quick melee button though. Because I'm like switching constantly to break stuff, save ammo. Oh, you bitch! These fucks hurt. You know that? Oh shit, there's another fuckboy here. What? What? There was nothing. What? I thought I killed everything in that room. Don't know if that'll reactivate. Jeez. There's not a lot of room to dodge in that. Oh, there's another fucking club there. Oh, bitch. But yeah, my brother told me he got stuck in the game pretty quickly. He was at a part where he needed to either destroy a wall with explosives or lockpick a door. But he said he had no lockpicking skill yet, and he also didn't have any bombs, and also no crafting skill yet for the bombs. But then he found out he can just jump over the wall through a truck as well. Oh no, we've already been there. Oh, I'm too fat to go through that. I don't remember where the other door was, I'm sorry. I literally forgot. Wow, I have been here. I missed something. Oh, this one's open now, okay. I just think those are enemies spawning in. Does take a while for the item to drop. Kind of lowers the pacing speed. I just want to run and gun, but don't want to miss the pickaxe. Ew. Some stinky old sandals. I don't want to wear those. There's like feet markings of another person in there. You ever seen that, chat? Dirty used sandals. They have like a dirty dark foot imprint because it's been used for so long by someone. With like dirty feet. You know, like literally just sandal at the top, just like a foot imprint of dirt. Yeah, foot fungus. Ew. Increases jumping ability though. Jump was already pretty good. Holy shit. Do I keep that through all the levels? That'll be some OP jumping.
You have found one of the 6 Sagan artifacts, and your worth as a sturdy slave has been proven to the Council of the Gods.
What was the artifact? The
mighty
sandals?
Of the Comtet give you the strength to leap higher than mortal humans.
The sandals are an artifact.
Use this kit to scale the cliffs in
Included
the
fungus.
corner of Karnak. Beyond the cliffs is a steep path that leads to a shrine in the mountains. The artifact hidden in this shrine is a gift from Sobek, god of amphibious creatures.
God of amphibious creatures. What?
You have found.
Shut up, Ramses. Holy shit, look at this. Look at this. Mobility. I never expected this game to have so much mobility. And fly. Wait. Do I go back there now? Wait, hold on. Let's again because I didn't pay attention.
You have found one of the 6 Sagan artifacts, and your worth as a sturdy slave has been proven to the Council of the Gods. The mighty sandals of the Comtet give you the strength to leap higher than mortal humans. Use this kit to scale the cliffs in the northwest corner of Karnak. Beyond the cliffs is a steep path.
Oh, I know what part. Yeah, okay. Okay, shut up. I now know. This makes sense. So we're gonna revisit the level. So it's like kind of Metroidvania-ish, I'd say. Except that, I mean... Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Why is there a fucking flying bug in there? Right. Ah, piece of shit. Didn't King Ramses come control the plagues? Curses, King Ramses. Look at that jumping. Why does it become power troll? Because of the fucking hornets. Oh, they don't share ammo. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Why do I have to? Oh, okay. So it doesn't save any of the progress either. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope it doesn't do it too often where I have to revisit the same levels, because that can become repetitive. No, seriously, like, if that's gonna be the norm, constantly redoing levels, then I don't know if I'll start getting sick of it or not. It depends on the size as well and how much I need to redo. So far this is not that bad, but... And yeah, I really do not like that I have to select the specific weapon to grab ammo for it. Like, that's stupid and lazy. Especially because if I'm low on ammo with one weapon, I'm gonna be switching to a different weapon instead. But then you can't pick up the ammo, because you need to switch to the weapon you're low on. That's dumb as fuck. Shared ammo would have been nice as well, but sadly that's not what it does. Like, it wouldn't have been a problem if it would have been shared ammo, but... Yeah, exactly. Max health increase. Okay, that's nice at least. I really hope I'm not gonna get annoyed by the ammo later on. I grabbed that. There was nothing else here, right? So now what? Oh. So switching to the knife takes forever. Oh, I want that. Who the fuck shooting me? Okay. I'm looking in the area. Camel. Interesting. What is this supposed to be? I hate that I can't use space to stay up. Oh god. Well, that's fucking death. I'm gonna assume we will get something that'll allow us to hold our breath longer, because this is pathetic. I physically cannot swim through that without an upgrade of some sort. Go back path. Sure. What? What's the beep? Has the bomb been planted by the terrorists? A set of stronger lungs. Why is there a bomb going off? We need to defuse the bomb. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still need to get the DLC for Bolt Gun, by the way. There's also some other DLCs I even need to play. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fall damage. I do like the gore and death animations and shit. It's satisfying. What time? Transmitter. Assembled one of the transmitter pieces. You have assembled 69 out of 420 pieces of the puzzle. Oh. Didn't see that before. Shit. What? Am I playing Donkey Kong now? I think fuck these flying hornet fucks are a lot less annoying than the ones in Shadow Warrior. This smells of trap. Symbol of Earth. Okay. Yeah. Does this do anything? Yep. More fucking shit hornets or whatever they are. What are those? these drop? Yeah, they do drop stuff. Cool. Holy shit. Some sick gore. Well, needed to know if it would damage me or not. Now I know. They look like panther ladies. Field. Holy shit, he was waiting for me. Fuck, they're fast. Oh shit, there's another one. Fuck. They are wasps. That's that. Is that like a specific thing? Like a mythological panther lady thing? Oh yeah, they're basically cat ladies. Vruchtbaarheidsgodin. Yeah. So they're literally just cat girls. They're just Egyptian cat girls. Fucking die! How is that fair? Why would you put that platform so high up that I die? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. At least in Duke Nukem they put fucking health at the bottom, fucking assholes. Go mix water and go to the bathroom. Yeah, I didn't like that ambush where it's like no cover, like no way to frickin' avoid. I'll show you in a moment. So, like, here there are fireballs coming out, right? And then here's an enemy, but, like, there's no space here to dodge. So that's a bit unfair. Fuck. Oh yeah, there she went. Like, how? Didn't kill her yet. Yeah, well, can't pick that up. Well. That at least fills up everything. So that's nice. Holy fuck. I got mauled. Where'd they go? Okay, I can't jump off, apparently. Ah, shit. I thought I could jump over there. Shit. The map is also not very useful when it's super zoomed in like this. So I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Well, I don't want to go back here. Oh, here it is, I think. Cool. Oh, it's not a skull. It looked like a skull from far, but it's actually something else, I think. Maybe it is a lung, I don't know. Mask. Well, I was breathing underwater. Oh my god. Who would have known? Well. Okay, so it's not unlimited breathing, just still temporary. Because I was almost gonna say, like, oh shit, now the oxygen meter is pretty useless, isn't it? But no, apparently not. Yeah. Yeah.
You have succeeded in collecting yet another cherished artifact. Your heroic skills have kept you from joining the kingdom of the dead. Travel south now, through Karnak, and cross the Great Nile River. There you will find a strong weapon that will break through the stone of a weak wall. Beware though, for the path that leads beyond will take you to a place where a horrible beast dwells.
Alright, to Karnak South. Swimming section that I died at previously. No, shut up!
You have succeeded.
Shut up. I'm getting slightly annoyed by the enemies dropping the things very late. Like the delay. It really fucks with the pacing. What's that? Oh. Okay. I don't remember. Probably not. I'm fine with revisiting the areas, I just don't like that the hell level resets again. Like, I feel that kind of artificially extends the length of the game, having to redo sections like that. No, I'm not saying it should be entirely empty. They could put in new enemies for your second visit. But like having to repress all switches and then reacquire all the keys, I think that adds an unnecessary step of tedium. But yeah, adding enemies would have been fine. But just resetting the level to what it was, I feel, is lazy. Fish meat. Can I grab the, like, will there be another health upgrade in here though? Usually carnivores don't taste well, but... Oh, see? But they do have the technology to influence what does spawn and what does not spawn anymore in levels. At least in terms of items. So I'm not sure if... I mean, Hexen did it. And was before this, so... But yeah, like... I feel they could have done a little bit of a better job with this. Yeah, we got 3 health bars now, which is nice. Ugh. Keep thinking that's enemies spawning in. Too many other games, specifically probably Terminator, Future Shock, just makes me think it's enemies spawning in. Where was the other poop door? Not that one. Yeah, and again with the delayed spawning. Game has some tedious design choices. Thankfully, they're not big enough to make me want to stop playing. Like, I am still enjoying. Not as bad as in Turok, for example, where I basically had to secret hunt all the keys to progress. That pissed me off and made me not want to play anymore, sadly. But yeah, right now I have no fucking clue where the last door is. It also ruins my immersion, by the way, of having to that the levels reset. Because it's stuff like blowing up this wall, right? And then I get back and it's like, oh, the wall is repaired again. And, you know, that just breaks my immersion. It ruins the feeling of, like, you know, the hub design that they're going for. Because it's like, oh, I come back and it's as if I haven't been here earlier. So then it just feels like I'm playing a video game and I'm in a level again. Is that the door? No, it's the other one. Oh fuck. One door at that one switch. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I remember now. Thank you for reminding me. Shitbirds. I wonder how many health upgrades there'll be. Again, still, why can't I use space? They just go up. Like, literally every other game has that. Oof. Probably not Night Dive's fault, but... so annoying. Oh, no, shooting the camel. Amun mines. No, not mines. Another beep. Does that mean there's gonna be laser traps? Or what else is the beep there to indicate? Oh, nice music. also have to know. I'm also gonna have to end up trying Descent 2. Initially, I was not willing to try that game because Descent 1 sucked ass. But then I found out that Descent 2 is apparently a lot better. I haven't checked. Like, checked what year that was. Guess I'll check now. Descent 2. Not the movie, the game. Game. Also 96. Okay. Well, damn. Yeah. So I watched that video recently, and that is why I found out that Descent 2 is apparently better. Because I was convinced that Descent 2 would probably be just as bad with the drillers and shit, but no, it's apparently better. So that convinced me to actually play Descent 2, whereas Descent 1 I rage quit it. Fuck that game. Fuck the drillers in that game. Fuck that one boss fight that I cannot survive. Fucking childhood ruined. I do love the atmospheric music. I love that tone. It's just... Sliding off this. I can't really use that as platforming thingies. Oof. Platforming is pretty good, control-wise. Or is this a snitch? Right, grenade. Good or not. What? We have to blow up a wall. That one. I mean, at least the game tells us. Like Ramses told us, like, yeah, you're gonna have to go there and then blow up the wall. Like, it is informing us of what to do instead of being like, yeah, I'll go figure it out. indestructible walls. Oh shit, even more stuff. Yes, a lot of stuff. Ow! I think that is very much death. Fuck you, fish. Piranha fish fucks. Plebs. Pleb fish. Tell me, have you seen the marvelous pleb fish? Fucking insect flew in my fucking... Hold on. Let me grab the zapper and the water. Guess I'm not gonna be able to hang the sweater. It was still like in the packaging thingy, there was like a tie rip around this thing. So I tried cutting it through with a knife, and instead of... Like, it wasn't caused by a knife, the tie rip just broke through this. So now I can't hang it up anymore. Fucking hate tie rips in packaging. It's not the biggest deal that I can't hang it up. Worst case scenario, I can... You know, I wasn't thinking about hanging it anyway, but... Worst case scenario, I could, like... I could use a flame to melt it together, because it is plastic, I guess. Or I could, like, put something else, but I'm probably not planning on hanging it anyway, so... It's what the fucks if I do run the wall. it nearby. Oh, I can use these on the water. Ow. I think it's broken actually, that part of the transmitter, because it's like soaking wet. Yeah, I now noticed. How the fuck is that? Like, it better be waterproof, that transmitter piece, because holy shit. So yeah, I put the zapper light in the electricity socket, power socket thing, in my kitchen. Hopefully it'll zap like some of the flies and insects flying in. Whoa! Okay. I forgot where the locked door was. The one? I already forgot. Yep, that'll be the other one because that one already cleared. So, can I get up here? Not through here. Unless I enter from the other side. Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, from there maybe. Fuck. Oh, I can jump that. Whoa. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, some of the jumping sounds. I mean, they're not bad or anything, but I do think they sound a bit funny. Kind of sounds a bit like Sonic the Hedgehog jumping. Yo. It was actually on my fucking monitor. I don't know if I got it though. Because I didn't want to slap too hard against my monitor. Oh, like how where do I go? Yeah, and this is true. Ah! No, 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 no! No! What? How did I die that quick? I was like full health. I can see it. What are these? Holy shit, new plebs. Are those moomies? Ah, what the fuck, homing snakes. Are you moomies? Fuck your fucking snakes. What do you mean kill an enemy without using any weapons? I used a weapon. What the fuck are you talking about, game? Oh, I really needed that. Holy shit. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god, oh my god, there's so many of them! Fuck. Oh my god, it doesn't stop! Oh my god, I fucking hate this. It's fucking homing enemies. Yeah, they're a lot harder to dodge than the fucking Revenant rockets. No, not worse than those. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Well, I'm almost fucking dead. Oh, for the love of fuck. Oh! Oh my god, how is it still... This is gonna take a long time if I want to fucking survive this shit. Oh, I'm actually out of ammo almost as well. Well, that's fucking useless. Now what? Thank fuck I can backtrack. Oh, checkpoint, fuck you. Can't believe I'm not dead. We done? I love the destroying walls mechanic. Satisfying and not enough games have it. Map? For what? I assume that lava is insta-kill. And we have to get an upgrade later to walk on lava or something. I fucking knew it! What the fuck? Where'd that dick move? Egypt dicking. Dick gypped. So, why did Night Dive not remaster the DOS version though? Why only the console version? Like, that would only make me assume that they will do the MS-DOS version as well in the future. Maybe I'll have to wait for that then before I play that. Oh my god! Because I'm really mad. That I played the first 2 marathon games and now they're released on Steam. Even though I didn't play through DOS, it was still like a modern free port. So I don't know how different they are on the Steam version. I haven't tested them yet, but they are free. But they come with achievements as well. That's kind of... I'm kind of an achievement whore sometimes. But I don't want to replay Marathon 1 and 2. Yeah, Dark Forces as well. I played that as well before the remaster. So like now I'm getting afraid to play games, classic FPS games. I think Night Dive might remaster anyway. Then I'll have a much better experience with the remasters anyway. Fuck! Oh my god, there's another one there. Dick. Can I have another checkpoint? Please. Exactly. like that. Yay. Holy shit. Boss fight? Called an arena, getting health and ammo. I'm gonna guess boss fight. You're melee only? Float down, cool. Didn't I already have that?
Your fearless displays as a warrior provide hope for this dying land, and your quest for peace will bring you just rewards. A deep cavity has been excavated in the south, where there is rumor of a fierce weapon that engulfs its victims in a breath of fire. Go there now and harness its power.
Okay, Steve. Okay, so when pressing, I can't just hold space. I have to repress it. Oh, thankfully it's not important when I time it. I wasn't paying attention.
Your Your fearless displays as a warrior provide hope for this dying land, and your quest for peace will bring you just rewards. A deep cavity has been excavated in the south, where there is rumor of a fierce weapon that engulfs its victims in a breath of fire. Go there now and harness its power.
Alright, I gotta go south. Or not. I don't know where. They said south, so they think so, because they're talking about excavation, so... Oh wait, I can see on the thing, the icon, of course. Yeah, so there's like a left exit there. No, crap. What? Piece of shit. Why? Well. More frickin' curses. The replaying levels is annoying. Like, it's a cool idea, but just the whole level resetting, no. It just really takes me out of the fun. Ooh. Those aren't safe anymore. Fuck, where'd that come from? Oh, secret? That's another annoyance. So like I'm out of machine gun ammo, right? So then I switch to the pistol and I start killing shit. And then during combat, I start picking up ammo, but it's not gonna be for my machine gun, it's gonna be for my pistol. It's like fucking annoying, because I want ammo for my machine gun, not my pistol, because my machine gun is a better weapon. That's why I hate that mechanic. Absolutely hate it. The one where I don't even know where the fuck to go. to lower that first. Everyone loves replaying the same level. Indeed. I am at least incentivized to keep killing enemies when I see them. That's good. Ah, yes, I gotta go in there. Now I won't die, yeah. No fall damage for me. Camel. Cavern of shit. Another pleb hole. Damn it. Woo. Field. Woo. Cool. The almighty popular in the Doom community sprite flamethrower. Very good. I'm in there. Ow. Right, so I do think it's cool that I get to control what weapon I get ammo for. Well, it could have been a better way to implement that. Like maybe like a hotkey to switch like the weapon of choice that the the ammo gets put into or something like that. Oh, it really sucks there. Yeah, I only have hay fever mostly in early in the year, and then like somewhere in the early summer. But right now, thankfully not. Yeah, for me it started a few years ago. Finally, a fucking checkpoint. You know, this game is making me in the mood for more Tomb Raider. Only the first one. I gotta get the remaster trilogy. Alright, I'll send you a ping whenever I'll play that. I still need to buy the Tomb Raider trilogy, so I'll probably wait for a decent sale. It was on sale recently ago, but I was on the fence of buying it. And I ended up not buying it, because I had already spent a lot on the last summer sale. The Well of Souls. Lost Souls? That as well. Oh god. Player. What did you do? You already gifted me something today. Why did you gift me something again? Why you keep spending money on me? Damn it. Is it at least on sale? Of course you paid full price. Why did you not wait for a sale at least? Oh my, that's expensive. That's 29 euros. I'm still angry that I didn't play again, I played the first game before the remaster release. Another example of every game I played and the remasters get released. God damn it. Although well, thank you very much, Slayer. You're spending way too much money on me, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. It really means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Now I'm obligated to play that very soon as well. Same as playing the DLC of Ready or Not on Monday with you. Three maps, gotcha. Yeah, I gotta play those as well. So many games I need to play. Never ends. Alright. Let me make a list of tasks. I'll call them tasks for friends. Alright. Ready or Not DLC on Monday. Get Tomb Raider installed and get Rogue Squadron working. There. Let me know if I'm missing some other important tasks. I think I have it on Steam, the first Rogue Squadron. I just don't know if it will run well. Or am I confusing it again? Or is it like Rogue Squadron 2 that is Rogue Squadron? Hold on. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron 3D. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, so Rogue Squadron 1 was basically the N64 game, but the PC version was called 3D. That one I have on Steam. I just don't know if it runs at a proper resolution and if it controls well. Like, I'm gonna have to test the game and maybe like see if I can apply a fan patch or get a source port. I'm like basically test the game to get it working. The most important task of all, don't change yourself. I definitely do not plan on changing. And thank you very much for contributing to Metal Gear Rising. I think it's rising again. Haha, he killed his buddy. Yeah, mostly in terms of my health, for sure. I really hope I'll have, like, I'm really looking forward to next Friday. Like, I've chosen that Friday is gonna be the day that I weigh myself. Today I cycled 30 kilometers, which was fucking insane. But after, you know, I take a break every 10 kilometers-ish. I was done with 20 and I still had the energy for more, so I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And I went for another 10. So I cycled a total of 30 kilometers. And that last stretch, I mean, I had to take some small breaks in between as well, where I stopped cycling for a few seconds and then I keep going, but... I still love cooking good food for myself, but I am like, you know, trying to make my foods a bit healthier and stuff. Like, I even made kapsalon today, which is my favorite food, but... You know, the sauce I made with yohonasa instead of mayonnaise, which is a ton of difference in calories. Like, it is insane how much more calories there is in regular mayonnaise compared to yohonasa. And for me, when making garlic sauce, it really doesn't matter which of the two I use, so... Also snacking less. I had a little bit of snacking. I had like one cookie and a little bit of chips. But the rest of my snacks was just more melon, which doesn't have a lot of calories. Okay, mayonnaise is crazy. And I love Zanza mayonnaise, but the insane difference of calories. Hold on. If I look at the mayonnaise here, right? Zanza, which is my favorite. Per 100 grams, 724 calories. You know how many calories I burned? Cycling 30 kilometers? 450. 30 kilometers, I burned 450 calories. And Zanza mayonnaise has 724 calories per 100 grams. Like, holy shit. So 724, right? Per 100 grams. Now, yohonasa, per 100 grams, 43 calories. Like, literally, mayonnaise has more than 10 times the calories. No, not Gouda Glory. It is yohonasa, Yo Fresh from Calvé. So that's yogurt-based mayonnaise. That only has 43 calories per 100 grams. Half full. I can see it here. Hold on. Half full has... Yeah, per 100 grams, 337. Still almost... It's definitely a lot less, but it's still a lot fucking more than yohonasa. And ketchup, for example, which is one of the more healthier sauces. Let's just take Heinz, for example. 104 calories per 100 grams. Yeah, I mean, you know, I still love Zanza, you know, for me it's no problem to eat with Yohanasa, but it's not like I am gonna always only eat that, but definitely right now when I'm in the stage of wanting to lose weight, I'm definitely gonna be a bit strict with myself. But yeah, I was in shock when I saw that difference, and I love Zanza Mayo, but holy shit, that difference is crazy. Like 700 calories versus 40 for like the same amount of grams. Holy crap. $624 per 100. That's also a lot. Considering it takes 30 kilometers of cycling to burn 450 calories. 30 kilometers of cycling. Now, obviously, your body... Like, I'm not saying that if you eat mayonnaise, you instantly have to, like, cycle that much to lose it, because your body does burn a set of calories on average, right? Which ranges per person. Usually it's somewhere between, you know, 2,000 to 2,500 calories, depending on how active you are. You know, your body needs those calories to function. But it's the excess, of course, and if you eat a lot of mayonnaise, which I love mayonnaise, I fucking love mayonnaise, then that can easily cause weight gain. Oh yeah, salt. I pretty much never add salt to my cooking for most recipes. Very little, very sometimes only, but in general, a lot of food already has a lot of salt in it, so yeah, I pretty much never really add it to anything. Spinach. I just add spinach to my food. I don't like make spinach traditionally, so I wouldn't know about that. But if I use spinach, I just add it through my meal, and then I don't mind it. It's very, very neutral in flavor. I only add salt when I boil my eggs, because otherwise they can crack. There we go. That's where I use salt. And I add a bit of salt to pancakes when I make a pancake mix. Have a good night, Slayer. Thanks for coming over. I can't believe it's already midnight. Sleep well, buddy. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this game. Despite having a couple of gripes here and there. A couple of issues, but in general I'm having a good time. I have to finish the level now. Game won't let me save in the middle of a level. Yeah, a lot of ingredients already have salt. For example, if I add like chorizo as a meat in my dish, then that already has salt in it, to my knowledge. Oh my god. Or other ingredients as well. Like there's plenty of ingredients, usually with meats, that there's already salt in it and stuff like that. Cheese as well, yeah. And I often do have cheese in my meals. Yeah, it really depends. But yeah, generally I almost never find myself adding salt to a meal, and my meals taste great. Because I add plenty of delicious things in it. The fuck do I hear a car, like... As if someone's like struggling to park their car, basically. I was like... Fucking midnight. And you know what? Like, changing your diet has so much effect on how much you can taste salt. Back a year ago, right? When I lived with my mother still, I would cook for myself once or twice per week. And after that, you know, I would often make like you know, microwave meals, oven meals, you know, the ones that are ready in the store, you just put in the oven or microwave and it's done, right? And those are obviously filled with salt and other additives to, you know, extend the the lifespan of the foods, right? So that doesn't spoil. But now I cook every day for myself with fresh ingredients. I pretty much never, like almost never make things in the oven and like microwave from like fresh packaging, like unless I cook something myself, but you know, those pre-made foods basically. And when I sometimes, for example, try out one of those pre-made foods, all of a sudden now I'm tasting how much salt there is in there. Like for example, refrigerated pizzas. Sometimes we eat those on Fridays and I don't get very happy about it. I used to love those. The Dr. Oetker frozen pizzas, I used to love them. Now if I eat them, I'm like, oh shit, this is like so much salt. Like almost all I'm tasting is salt, salt, salt. Yeah, I'm just really happy and proud of myself that I've been making some good changes. Oh god, I almost killed myself then. Pepper? What kind of pepper does not belong in fries? I thought you added like peppers on it, like pepper spice, that is. Unless you mean something specific. Oh, black pepper, right. My bad. Because there's, yeah, different peppers. Alright, I'm literally at the beginning of the level, so... Interesting game. It definitely has its flaws here and there, like design flaws where I'm like, why the fuck did they implement it like that? But in general, I'm having a good time. Yeah, because, like, technically speaking, chili powder is also a form of pepper, for example. And paprika as well, which in the United States they call bell pepper. So, like, therefore I was like, you know, asking like what specific pepper type, because I was, yeah, not sure which one, but yeah, black pepper, yeah, probably doesn't sound good on fries, but paprika or chili pepper or cayenne pepper, those would go well. In the States, you call the spice paprika, but fresh peppers we call red bell peppers. Yeah, exactly. And here we call it, what you call bell peppers, we just call paprikas. And then the powder we just call paprika powder, the spice. Those we also call paprikas, but just by color. So we say either red paprika, yellow paprika, or green paprika. Yeah, it's always funny how it gets confusing when I'm talking about paprikas and then people from the States don't they think I'm talking about other spices, but I'm talking about bell peppers. I actually hear people talking outside in the parking lot. Yeah, me and Light have been friends since we were 8 years old ish, 8, 9. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget to take some frozen minced meat out of the freezer. Let it thaw out through the night, so that tomorrow I can make a new tortellini recipe. Oh, I forgot I was gonna use. Still have a couple, but I'm gonna make some tortellini tomorrow. Never made it before, but it should be good. Got some basil. minced meat, some cheese. I've got some cayenne peppers and some tomato stuff. So I'm looking forward to making that. Like, it looks so fucking good. Tortellini. Gonna make tomorrow. So good. And basil. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Hope it's working. Here are some basil leaves in a glass of water. Oh, that smells so good. So I put them in a glass of water with the stems in the water, and then put a plastic bag around them, and then put them in the fridge. And it should stop it from withering and hold it pretty long. They look good. Like they are like, some are like kind of like going down a bit, but they're not like getting dark or anything. But they smell good. Smell really good. You have it in dirt. Oh yeah, if it's just a plant, then that can be done like that. But when I order basil, I just get like a whole bunch of leaves with the stems still, but not in the dirt, so they wither pretty quickly if you just keep them in the packaging like that. So I read online that if you just put the stems in like the water in a glass and then put the plastic back over it, it should keep it fresh. Yeah, so for like this is the first time I'm keeping it like that with the plastic bag in the glass water, and it seems to be working for me. Like so far they still look good, and they've been there like for 3 or so days now. So yeah, tomorrow I'll use it. What was I gonna use feta cheese? I saw I have some feta cheese, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. So did I accidentally buy feta, or was it still I had it left from my last groceries? I fucking love feta cheese, by the way. Did I order it with my last grocery? I'm gonna make some quesadillas. Yeah, I ordered feta. Why did I order feta? Because I don't need it for my quesadillas. I didn't need it for what I made today. And I'm also not gonna need it for the tortellini. So I have no fucking clue why the fuck I added feta to my groceries. I guess I'll snack some feta as well. Feta doesn't have too many. Like, feta is definitely one of the healthier cheeses. Cheeses? Feta. 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 Yeah, 272 for 100 grams. I mean, it's still cheese. You know, cheese is still mostly fat. Yeah, I mean, I already have like cheddar for the quesadillas. And if I do cheddar, is probably like a lot more calories. Like proper red cheddar. 412. Yeah, it's like almost double. By the way, when I say cheddar, I'm not talking about the bullshit cheddar, right? Like, I'm not talking about these. Not these. That's like shitty cheddar. Same with this. This is also not real cheddar. This is like shit. This is not real cheddar. Proper cheddar. And it'll be a world of difference. This is real cheddar. Real proper block of red cheddar. This is fucking godlike. Yeah, exactly, Moosey. Exactly. The American cheese, which isn't even real cheese. So a lot of people, at least here in the Netherlands, if you say cheddar, they will think about the American cheese that you just, that you refer to. But that's not this is not cheddar, it's not even real cheese. Cheddar style. Yeah, over here they just call it cheddar. They literally just call it cheddar. Yeah, the coloring is not very literal, like, and then this is like white cheddar technically, which is a bit milder on the taste, but it's still good. Cheddar style. This one, cheddar style. Where does it say that? Oh, oh. It doesn't want to focus right now, but. Not focusing. Stupid phone. Camera, I mean. This one just says cheddar. This one. Yeah, this one does say cheddar style. The other one, the second one I said. I showed, I mean, yeah, the second one, even though here on the storefront it just says cheddar still. So they just call it cheddar, even though on the left one it does say on the packaging cheddar style. You are correct. But on the store page they still just call it cheddar. So yeah, it's like basically most people think that that is actual cheddar, but it's not. So and then there's like uh proper cheddar in pieces or like proper block. There's new chips, cheddar, onion. I think I tried that one. The cheddar flavor was a bit disappointing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess, get rid of that feta cheese because I don't have it prepped for any meal. I don't know why the fuck I added it. I mean, I could have added it to what I made today, but I already had cheddar for it. Then for my quesadillas, I have a block of cheddar, and for my tortellini, I just have regular Gouda cheese, Gouda cheese. love feta. Which is crazy because the first time I tried feta, I didn't like it. Do I have a salad? I don't have the ingredients to make a salad at the moment. I'd need to buy like tomato for it. I finished my last tomato today. No, because I always make like 3 meals, 3 recipes, right? So what I do, like Fridays, I eat with my neighbors, so that's a separate day. That leaves 6 days in the week for me where I need to make my own food, which I split into two. So I make 3 recipes, and then at each recipe I eat twice that week, totaling at 6 meals. So for me, it was twice capsalon, twice quesadillas, and twice tortellini. So, and when I finish those, I'll order new groceries. So yeah, there's nothing else I can use the feta for. Oh hey, I can snack it, I guess. Oh yeah, I often try new meals as well, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I can always just snack feta. I mean, like, the first time I tried feta, my brother was eating it. I was like, yeah, try it out. And I tried it and I did not like it. It was way too sour for me back then. But now I fucking love it. Just thinking about feta makes my mouth water. Yeah, bad kid cheese, but when you're a grown up, ooh. I mean, in general, I just fucking love cheese. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The cheddar likes, the American cheese. I used to eat the fuck out of those back in the day. I would eat so many sandwiches with that, and I bet they're not even good. Like the calories. And it's not like I'm actively counting calories or anything. I don't do that. That's too much work. But I am like, looking at and comparing calories and products to make choices. But, when I make a meal, I don't count the calories. 278, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. 73, third one, 247. Okay, well, not that crazy in calories. I'm really curious how much like in general my main weight day is on Fridays, but I am still curious if I lose a lot of weight because of the 30 kilometers I cycled, which is a lot. Um, in miles, that's 18 and a half. I cycled 18 and a half miles pretty much today for my cardio. So I'm very fucking proud of that. Like that was so much training for me to get that. But yeah, really, really trying my best to keep that shit up. So I'm gonna kind of look if at all I lost some weight tomorrow, but in general, I'm gonna keep track over like the whole week. Yeah, exactly. Exactly counting. I mean, it doesn't help. I don't have a proper weight scale thing as well. But it's just too much effort to like, you know, count every ingredient. You'd have to measure every ingredient, how much, weigh it in and stuff. And Yeah, overcomplicate shit. I'm just gonna keep making good food that is tasty, but I'm gonna, you know, yeah, exactly, eat less of the worst stuff and try to make things healthy. I use a lot of air fryer as well to not use, just air fry a lot of stuff instead of baking it in oil. Like you can surprisingly make a lot. Oh, for me it is like what I just do. I have like a silicone tray, and I just dump the meat in that, and I don't add any oil because there's already fats in the meat. So you don't need to add any oil, and it will just, do its thing, and then you just after a while mix it a bit with like a fork or a spoon. And then yeah, you basically cook meat without adding any extra oils. Is, better. Hmm. Yeah, I just it depends, like if it's like an oven based meal, I do make things in the silicon tray as well in the air fryer, but from time to time I just kind of use it like to assist with cooking, just things a bit healthier. Which yeah, I'm really curious how my week is gonna go. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, and I appreciate all the chatting about, cool life stuff, about healthy stuff, about food stuff, about video game stuff. Thank you all so much. I wish you all a wonderful weekend. I'll be on again tomorrow with stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.